Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Originally I was going to plan on editing a highlights video of my brother's graduation. As of yesterday it was quite a night, but however that night was such a disappointment on the outside of things. Normally I would never get personal talking about my folks and also other things that are happening in my own backyard. However, I need this to get off my chest. First off, the graduation ceremony took place on a Monday. Out of all the other days the college could choose, they had to choose a weekday. Like, why not Friday or Saturday? Last time my graduation ceremony took place, as I just found out by now, it was on a Wednesday at a college baseball stadium. And my night was okay. I mean, there was almost nothing bad about it compared to my brother's. Well, this one, in my opinion, was quite a bust. It started off just as any normal day would, until on the way to unnamed arena, my folks were bickering back and forth, making mountains out of molehills, upon finding some decent parking and figuring out how to get in, since it's been 14 years since going there for the first time when I went to my first WWE event. When we got in and found some seats, my mother fell on the concrete floor and accuses me for not noticing, and as I was filming some highlights the whole time, as for the purpose of making this YouTube video happen, and her knees hurt really bad, and I am worried. And as of this recording, by now, if I don't know if she will can stand with her knees being hurt since she fell, and also she gets older, as she told me, because she always told me that she's got pretty bad knees. So we went on with the ceremony, and later on the names of the graduates are being announced for the part of the event, and to my dismay, as if I am seeing over there, half the seats are empty at the middle of the arena. I don't know if you call it storming out, or some people just don't want to be there. They just want to get their handshaking picture and that's it. I honestly thought that this was one of the most disrespectful things you do as a graduate yourself. My brother stayed there for the whole time being, and so did I back then for my graduation. And this event, ended quicker than I thought, and my graduation night went a little bit longer. So while our way while on our way back, our folks started bickering again, and as we tried to look for an exit and got lost for a minute, and for a celebration dinner, we went to Denny's. However, they just wanted to, find a nearest Denny's location nearby, as they were getting hungry at the time, so we went on to a different location rather than the other location that we normally go to. And however, in this location of Denny's, this was like a ghost town, and their services was abominable. Simply one of the most laziest and incompetent services we've ever had. And I thought, the food could make up for it. It's a really decent food, but could it make up for this quite of a misfire we had last night? I don't know. This night left a bitter taste in my mouth. So overall, I honestly felt disappointed. However, just like any other normal human being on planet Earth, I brush it off, and eventually or quickly, unless, just like my folks always say, it's no big deal. You can just move on from this and, just brush it completely off, and just go on with your life. So, for what's more important is that, my brother had graduated from college, which is community college, and that's good enough for him. He doesn't really feel kind of disappointed at us, since, let's just say, I mean, he's cool with it. And as for the highlights video, this one's going into the back burner for now, as I try to move on from this soon enough, until I finally get the courage to upload the ceremony and as I compiled together. So yeah, this is my life apparently. Can I deal with it? Well, answers are genuinely unknown and wagering for results. So, just wait and see. So, in the meantime, I'll be back with something very completely different, so stick around.